Hey guys, we have been learning about Joshua and the Israelites, and we have noticed in our Bible stories that God is frequently telling his people, don't be afraid, don't be worried, I'm going to be with you, I'm going to do this for you. So this week's Read Aloud, which is coming a couple days late this week, is going to be about being afraid. Scaredy Cats by Audrey Wood. Okay, let's read. One busy morning, Mother Cat sat down and wrote a letter. When she finished, she had a problem. Oh, fish sticks, out of stamps. Someone must go to the post office. See all her cat children? Mother Cat called her 7 children, which 2 would go to town to mail the letter. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which of you will get to go? She will pick us this time. I know. Everyone wanted to go. Finally, Mother Cat chose her 2 eldest kittens. Y-O-U, I choose you. No, me, no, me, me, oh, me. Her youngest kittens were very sad. They had never been to town without Mother Cat. Why couldn't they have a chance? Bah! Boo-hoo, you never pick us, Mother. Let us go this time. Boo-hoo. What do you think? You think she'll let her younger 2 ones go instead? Scaredy cats, can't even catch a rat. Ha, 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 ha. I'm not scared. Neither am I. How the older kittens laughed. Send the babies to town. Even shadows scared them. They would never make it. But Mother Cat was fair. She knew the little kittens were right. It was their turn after all. Mother Cat gave the letter to her youngest yellow kitten and a coin to her youngest blue kitten. Now go straight to the post office, buy a stamp, and mail this very important letter. Proud and puffed up, the happy kittens started on their way to town. The cat caught the rat, the cat caught the rat. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the cat caught the rat. They're proud, aren't they, that they get to go. The road ahead seemed to go on forever. Look. There's the town way out there. They've got a long way to go, don't they? And this one's looking a little scared now, isn't he? Each step took the kittens farther and farther away from home. There's their family. Suddenly, Yellow Kitten began to wonder and worry about scary things. What if something bad happens? What if you lose Mother's coin? That would be bad. What if I sneeze? Blue Kitten agreed, and the coin jumps out of my paw. Achoo! He's imagining, right? When it has the bubbly outline, they're just imagining. And it starts rolling away, said Yellow Kitten, and faster and faster and faster. Come back, coin! I'm not the gingerbread man, but I can roll as fast as he ran. Coin, where are you? Coin, here, coin. And then it hides, Blue Kitten said, and we cannot find it. But the scaredy cats did not turn back. They walked on down the road to town. They've still got the coin, don't they? None of that happened. They were just imagining what if it happened. Before long, the kittens came to a bridge. Suddenly, Blue Kitten began to wonder and worry about scary things. What if something awful happens when we cross over? What if someone steals Mother's coin? How awful. What if a giant troll cat jumps up out of the water? Yellow Kitten agreed, growling and yowling. Growl. And he grabs us and shakes us, Blue Kitten added, and wants to eat us up. I'm going to eat you for my snack. They're imagining again, aren't they? And he sees the coin shining in our paws, Yellow Kitten says, and takes it from us. The scaredy cats thought about turning back, but they kept on going. They're going really fast across the bridge. See how they're kind of a blur? They kind of creeped themselves out, didn't they? On the other side of the bridge, the kittens tiptoed into the forest. Suddenly, Yellow Kitten began to wonder and worry about scary things. What if something dreadful happens? What if I lose Mother's letter? How dreadful. What if a howling wind comes along, Blue Kitten agreed, and rips the letter from your paws? And the wind throws the letter down into the leaves, Yellow Kitten added. And we look and look for it until we are gray and whiskered, Blue Kitten says, but never find it. By whiskers, we're bound to find it soon. Yep. Even though the scaredy cats wanted to go back home, they kept on walking through the forest. Now what will they think of? Soon they came to a long dark tunnel. Suddenly Blue Kitten began to wonder and worry about scary things. What if something terrible happens? What if someone steals Mother's letter? How terrible. What if cat bandits are inside waiting for us? Yellow Kitten agreed. Shh, here they come. What if they have claws like knives? Blue Kitten added, and red gleaming cat eyes. They're just imagining something that's not there, aren't they? It's kind of silly. And they surround us, Yellow Kitten said, and tie us up with ropes and leave us shivering in the dark, cold tunnel. I'm cold. Me too. Still, the scaredy cats kept on going through the tunnel and out the other side. There they found the nettle field. The kittens walked on through the tall weeds. Suddenly, Yellow Kitten began to wonder and worry about scary things. What if something woeful happens? What if we get lost? How woeful. What if an evil cat witch casts a spell? Blue Kitten agreed, and turns the whole world into nettle fields. Abracadabra, grow nettles, grow. And all the cats in towns are lost and hidden in the nettles, Yellow Kitten added, and we never find the post office. Goosey, goosey gander, whither dost thou wander? Help, help. You know what nettles are? Kind of like sharp, pokey, thorny grass. Kind of a big mess of it. The scaredy cats wished that they could go back home, but they walked on through the nettles until they came to the high, rocky ledge. Suddenly, Blue Kitten began to wonder and worry about scary things. What if something hideous happens? What if someone steals us? How hideous. What if a great screeching bird snatches us? Yellow Kitten agreed. Screech! And takes us to its nest high on a mountaintop, Blue Kitten added. And Yellow Kitten said, we have to feed and care for its ugly babies. Ew. Blech. Even now, the scaredy cats kept on going. They did not turn back. Watch your step. Follow my tail. Hooray! At the bottom of the ledge, the kittens came into town, and the post office was not hard to find. Look, there it is. Let's go. But when they ran up to the door, a truly bad and awful and dreadful and terrible and woeful and hideous thing happened. The post office was closed for the day. Now Mother's coin could not buy a stamp. Mother's letter could not be mailed. How could the kittens go home without finishing their job? Oh no, it's not even open. Closed for General Cat's birthday. Oh no. Now how can they do what they were supposed to do? Just then, the kittens had a wonderful surprise. A bus drove up and Grandmother Cat stepped out. No one knew she was coming to Catville. Look who's here. Grandmother, do we have problems? What do you think's going to happen? The kittens told her about Mother's very important letter and about the scary things. We carried Mother's coin and letter. Troll cat and wind, bandits, nettles, bird. When Grandmother Cat looked at the letter, it was her turn to be surprised. The letter was for her. She opened it and read out loud. Dear Grandmother Cat, why don't you come for a visit? The kittens miss you. Sincerely, Mother Cat. Before they left Catville, Grandmother Cat took the kittens to the ice cream parlor. She treated them all to fishberry cones. At last, the kittens started for home, with Grandmother Cat following close behind. On the way, they wondered and worried about scary things. But not very much, now that Grandmother's with them, right? Which way are the bandits? Show me that old troll cat. You say there's a witch up ahead? Follow us, Grandmother. We know the way. There's all the funny things they imagined, right? Or scary things they imagined. The end. So, even though they couldn't do the job exactly like Mother had asked them to because of the post office being closed, they still did the job because the job was that she wanted Grandmother Cat to come. That's what the letter said, right? But it's kind of funny how all along the way, they can't stop wondering and worrying about all those scary things that they're just imagining in their minds, right? Nothing scary ever happened to them. It was all in their minds, wasn't it? And sometimes we feel that way too. We think about all the bad things that can happen or all the scary or hideous or woeful things that can happen. But God tells us, don't be discouraged. Don't be afraid. I am with you, right? Thank goodness. So we thank God that He is with us. And I do think that those kitties were brave because even though they got creeped out by all those scary things, they kept on going, didn't they? So that's good. But God wants us to trust Him and not be afraid. I hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.